Hi, it's Tegan. So you may have noticed that recently there has been a lot of negativity on YouTube, and I thought that rather than going along with the trend of talking about the controversies and just the bad stuff surrounding YouTube currently, I could change things up and talk about why I love it so much and also why it's one of my favorite things in the world. YouTube is a community. No matter how awkward, weird, anxious, introverted, or anything you are, you'll always be able to find at least one person who shares the same interests as you and that you can relate to. There's so many different personalities on YouTube. Everybody has their own quirks, their own uniqueness. Everybody has their own stories and life experiences and creativity that they want to share with the world, and YouTube offers the platform to allow people to do that. I started watching YouTube 8 years ago and I haven't stopped since. It's somewhere I can go to lose myself, to forget about all of my problems or whatever's going on in my life and just live vicariously through somebody else for even just the length of a video. 3 years ago, when I started posting videos, I did it as a way to express myself, to be able to be my whole self, to find a community of people who I related to and who shared the same interests as me, and who I could talk about the things that I loved and the things I was passionate about too, because I didn't really have that in my real day-to-day life. I've always found it fairly difficult to make friends, and I've never really been the type of person who just had a lot of friends, but YouTube was able to change that for me. Whether it was talking to people who watched my videos, talking to people because we love the same YouTubers, or meeting people at conventions such as VidCon, YouTube has made it possible for me to make lifelong friendships. Speaking of VidCon, I've attended VidCon Australia for the last 2 years, and genuinely, both years that I've gone have been the best weekends of my life. I could honestly make an entire video just talking about why I love VidCon so much, because it means the absolute world to me. Getting to be in a building for an entire weekend filled with people who love the same thing that you do and YouTubers that you've grown up watching is one of the best things I've ever experienced. Getting to finally see a YouTuber that you've watched for a really long time in real life is honestly so surreal. They're different from actors or musicians because what they put out into the world is genuine. They're themselves. Even if they have millions of subscribers, it doesn't feel that way because they're so authentic and relatable. They're just real normal people. Conventions are also so special because they bring the entire community together. I've made so many incredible friends at VidCon over the last 2 years who I love so much, and we never would have met if it wasn't for our shared love of YouTube. Whether you like beauty, comedy sketches, gaming, books, music, or any other infinite number of interests you may have, you'll always be able to find like-minded people to yourself and channels you enjoy watching. This is what makes YouTube so special. Anybody from any walk of life can open up YouTube and find something or someone that they can relate to and that they can be entertained by. Anybody. No matter what race, sexuality, or gender you are, it doesn't matter if you have fancy equipment or an aesthetically pleasing background. If you have something you can film yourself with and a story to tell or a passion to share, you can create a YouTube channel. And that's truly something only YouTube has. While obviously there are trolls and some awful and controversial people on YouTube, the majority of YouTube is a positive place. It can sometimes be so easy to get swept up in the drama and the negative side of YouTube, but you just have to remember why you came here in the first place. Why you first decided to create a YouTube account and start watching or posting videos. Was it to find people who are like you, who you can connect with? Was it to finally have your own place where you could express yourself? Was it to have an escape from the real world, from whatever shit was going on in your life, and to be able to just sit down and watch something or someone who's able to make you smile? Was it to finally have a place where you genuinely felt like you belonged and were accepted? YouTube is a community. YouTube started as a place where misfits could go to talk about their lives and be creative. It was created as a positive place, and somewhere along the way, some people lost sight of that. While sure, sometimes it can be fun to get swept up in the controversies of TanaCon or the Paul brothers, we also have to remember that at its core, YouTube is a place for us to enjoy and for us to escape to. Sometimes it's good and important to just be reminded of that. I know this video was a lot deeper than most of my other videos, but I just really felt the need to say something with all of the negativity on YouTube currently. YouTube can just be such a positive place, and sometimes people forget that with all of the negativity, but really YouTube is just such a fun and positive and incredible place for people to be creative. And yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And you can hit that subscribe button down below if you want to be told when I post new videos. I make videos on all sorts of different stuff. And leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite part of YouTube is, because I would absolutely love to know. And yeah, that's gonna be about it for this video today. I'm Tegan, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!